Okay, hey y'all, I'm just gonna jump right into it. In this video, I had to cut the video. It was getting too long. So some of the names and the names that I got can be names of people, places, things, landmarks, or street names. Okay, but these are some of the names: Misa Verde, Saul Goodman, George. Um, Let me see. Adele, Lacey, Jane, Shattuck, William, Faye, Wellman, Loretta, Andrews, Busby, Berkeley, Rogers, Ruby, Keeler, Peaches, Jackson, Lacey, Helen, Mann, Ann, Ginger, Rogers, George, Dallas, Dexter, Dorothy, Coonan, Hoovy, Goodman, Saul, and Lucas. Oh, and Mahoney. Okay. So those were the names that I wrote down. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I need to share. Y'all, I'm not really familiar. I'm not familiar with the lay of the land in Arizona. I'm not. I'm going to get to that in a bit. But let me see if there's anything else. Um, okay. The other part is that I got was another channeled song. It's a family affair. Okay. Um, Another, just to reiterate, based on the not first video, if you guys checked out my first video, I said that law enforcement, FBI, will be successful in locating and finding Nancy Guthrie. And I said that it would take place between February 6th and March 20th. Okay. So we're looking at February and March, with a possible, not with a possible, but with law enforcement and or FBI being able to locate and find Nancy Guthrie. Okay. Um, Spirit did tell me February specifically between February 6th and February 14th, it's hot, hot, hot. So the likelihood is pretty high between those dates, February 6th and February 14th. Okay. Um, the next thing that I wanted to add is I wrote amendments to will. I don't know if Nancy recently did an amendment to her will, was considering doing an amendment to her will, but that's what I wrote down in my automatic writing session. Okay. Sister knows more. I have a narcissist here, a narcissist. Okay. I have narcissists and I have Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Now, that came into play as it relates to Mr. Tomasino, okay, where he presents one way in public and is very different in private. Okay, it's almost like, not almost, but I get the sense that the individual behind, and fuck it, I already said the name, Tomasino behind it, I get the feeling, I pick up on the energy where one hand I feel extremely anxious, and then on the next hand, it's like I'm reveling in the fact of this is all on a big stage. I'm seeing this all on a big stage play out, and it's because of me. This is how I feel. This is what I'm picking up. And it's all because of me, but all of this commotion, attention, media attention, and how huge of a stage that this case has received. It's almost like it's a sense of reveling in it, almost like, yeah, I did that. And not only so much as that, but watching the news, because this person watches the news, keeps, or at least has eyes and ears who of individuals who are watching the news, keeping them updated, watching social media, keeping them updated, and reveling in the fact that the FBI is still trying to figure things out. This is what I get. Okay, this is what I get, which ties into the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde situation. Okay. Uh, mm, okay. Last couple of things before I end this video. I did see a brick wall. I saw bricks. So wherever Nancy is, there's some type of brick wall. Brick wall. I don't know any other thing that it could be. No, I can't say chimney. They're in Arizona, but it's something that's made out of bricks that's around her. Okay. I get that. I get that. The other thing that I wanted to mention was I asked Spirit to assist me in picking out cards that closely resemble to where Nancy Guthrie is located at this time and what the outside looks like. So let me zoom in. Okay, so we're going to go here. Let me zoom in. Focus. There we go. Okay. Then take a look at this picture right here. Focus. All right. Then we're going to backtrack this right here. See the cliff, see the water, the greenery, the trails. Okay. And then we come back here to this quilt. This quilt. Okay. I guess these can be hills, they could be tents, they could be flowers. Well, it looks like flowers. Okay. And here we go. And so I'll say that to say I'm not familiar with the lay of the land in Arizona. And I know I made a video with a possibility or me feeling strongly it's in the Rose Lake Canyon. But also it could be somewhere that resembles all of those areas, like a close to a park. Okay, close to a park. Could be the Rose Lake Canyon. But that's what I'm getting, y'all. Okay, so um, with that I'm out. With that I'm out. All right, until the next one. Peace.